welcome back to Mr. and Miss Stang YouTube channel. I'm Julia.
And I'm Bobby.
So today we're just going to show you guys how to do a really quick and easy oil change on my car, the Mustang GT. So we're going to bring you guys along with us to, where are we going?
We're going to go to AutoZone.
Alright, that's the closest thing to us.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I tried to find AMS oil, but literally nowhere sells it, and we don't feel like ordering it, so we're probably going to go for some Royal Purple or maybe some Pennzoil or something like that.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a couple hundred miles over my oil change.
Yeah, we waited long enough. So.
Yeah, so we have to do this, so that's why we're doing it now.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so let's go for a trip and bring you guys with us.
Alright, let's go. You gotta put your seatbelt on. Safety first.
Safety third. First.
Vitamin water, always.
Check. Yep.
Don't go anywhere without it.
Can't forget that. Alright, so we're going on a road trip to AutoZone. Yeah, this will be fun.
Isn't that the song for it?
It's Getting the Zone, AutoZone, I believe.
I was wrong. The left?
Yeah, go left.
Okay, I'm gonna sidetrack for a second because we're driving past these gorgeous McMansions.
Yeah,
okay.
these houses.
And none of them have like sick cars in the driveway.
Well, it's because they spend all the damn money on the freaking house, and then they don't have enough money for the freaking nice car. See, we're a lot different. We'd rather have a small house, big garage.
Big garage. I want like a 6-car garage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Probably gonna end up with more cars than that, but goals.
Yeah.
You're walking on the street and she doesn't even have pants on.
Ridiculous. Alright, so when you get down here at the light, you're gonna turn left.
You go left? I guess I could have just gone left on the road.
You could have, but you went this way, so it's fine. Same thing. Please don't hit us, lady.
1, 2, go, go, go.
Oh, you.
Jesus.
Goddamn.
Christ. Prius.
Oh, we made it to AutoZone.
Yeah.
We got this sweet
Look
ride.
at this.
I guess that guy does real racing. Oh, sweet, they have Royal Purple. There you go, 5W20. Getting that purple stuff. Where are the filters? Oh, over here. FL 500S. Right here. This is the stuff right here. Yep, that's a fine piece of machinery right there. Alright, put that back in.
He's having a lot of fun right now, just so you guys all know.
Close her up nice and good. Alright.
Yeah.
That's the dream car, or like what dream car out of all time? That's
Well,
the real question.
well, we both have Mustangs, so that was our dream car. But
So we have them, but probably a Mach 1
yeah.
or a Boss.
Well, that's your dream.
I know, like a 70 or 71.
Boss.
Mustangs are babies, you know?
You can't go wrong with the
Yeah.
Mustang. But, best of luck with that. Hopefully it all works out well for you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Well, we're
thanks.
starting a vlog, like a YouTube vlog. I know,
Yeah.
this is the first
Kinda
time we're like
figured.
in store with
Yeah.
it.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
We're trying to hide. I don't know if
We're
they're
literally
gonna
like
yell
just
at us.
starting. We recorded like 4 videos,
Yeah.
so it's Mr. and Mrs. Stang on YouTube and
Mr. and Mrs.
Instagram.
Stang,
Yeah, we literally just made the pages today.
Yeah, so there's not a lot of
you're like one of
content.
the first.
Listen,
like,
congratulations. That's something I've always wanted to do.
That's
aw.
what we've always wanted to do,
Yeah,
but
we're
we
like,
never
fuck
did
it.
it.
Like we have all this time right now. Let's just go.
Yeah. We're really
Yeah.
passionate about the cars, and we want to do it together, so
Yeah.
it's a little bit easier to make the decision.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get this show on the road, huh?
All right, so we're gonna go back to the house. Show you guys how it's done.
Yeah.
Okay. It's my favorite song.
Because the music.
What?
Forgot something. We gotta go back.
What? What? What do we have to do?
Yeah, we'll go back. Turn around.
No, what? How am I supposed to turn around right now? 3 tacos. Chicken tacos.
All 3 chicken?
Yes, please. With the fresh pineapple on top.
Do you want pineapple?
Yeah. And do you have like corn? I always forget what you guys have, but. Oh my god.
Oh. Delicious. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna finish this taco and then we're gonna do the oil change for you now.
Oh yeah.
I was about to start on the oil change. We went with royal purple, as you probably saw in the little AutoZone video, but we got 5W20. I believe all the Coyote motors will take 5W20. It's kind of a random number and weird, but yeah. And then we got an OEM Ford oil filter. Nothing crazy because they didn't have anything too great there. But there's nothing wrong with going OEM, so let's get this old oil out and let's get started. If you don't normally do your oil changes, you'll probably want to have something like this impact wrench, because that bolt is going to be super tight from Ford, and they're not even supposed to be that tight. So I had to loosen it up with this. It's a 15 millimeter socket. Now I'm back down to a normal socket and wrench. Got my little oil tanker thing, and let's do it. Now, if you look here, let's get
God.
in. I'm talking that accent all the time.
Here we go.
Alright. Let's set that up right underneath. Probably put like a little rag or something. You're probably not supposed to, well, you're definitely not supposed to do an oil change right after the car was driving. And that's what we did. So the oil is going to be super hot. So can you pass me those farmer little gardener gloves over
The
there?
gardener gloves.
Yeah. Not that those will do much, but better than making my skin peel off like a rubber glove. So there you go.
Are you?
Already got some oil leaking out.
I want to
Make
push
sure
that.
you-
Yeah.
Get this nice and underneath it so you don't get oil everywhere. Any moment now. I gotta do this very carefully so I don't burn myself.
Oh God, it's coming.
Yeah.
Ew.
There it is.
Oh yeah, it's bubbling.
I would touch the oil with my hand right now, but it's super hot because I want to see if there's any chunks or any metal shavings or anything, but it looks pretty dark to me, which is, normal, but I don't see any silver shards or anything like that, so that's good.
The benefit of doing this yourself is you can save a lot of money,
Oh, yeah.
and then you purchase the oil yourself and you know exactly what you're putting in your car.
Yeah, not a lot of people will do it, but I've heard rumors or horror stories that, you go somewhere to get your oil changed and they'll not even change the oil and charge you for it, or, you'll pay synthetic and they'll put a cheaper oil in.
So f***ed up.
Yeah, it's fucked up. And it happens. Alright, so to get to the oil filter, you got your skid plate here. You don't have to take the whole thing off. I'm especially not going to take the whole thing off because I'm lazy. But you have a little 7mm bolt right here that you're just going to take that off and you'll have access. I might have to pop off another one too. It's a little tight. You're going to need probably a oil filter wrench, which is what I have. I just have to go grab it. Take off a couple more bolts just to get a better of a reach on it. Yeah, so I thought I could just get away with taking one away, but it's a little bit tight. I'm definitely going to take off probably half of the screws, and then it'll be good. Might even end up taking off the whole thing, who knows.
I'm still here. I'm on camera duty.
One of these. You know what? I'm probably just gonna take off this whole thing, just because I don't want to get oil all over it. And this thing is still dripping over here anyway, so.
Making beats over there.
Just beating my oil pan. out of the way. Skid plate is out. Just this little piece. Now you want to make sure that the seal on your screw is in good shape, that there's no cracks or anything in it. This one looks fine, so I don't need to replace it. You know, make sure you don't put it in any piles of dirt or anything on there. Just rub it around, get all nice and oiled up. You want to be very careful putting this in so you don't get it cross-threaded or anything, because if you get it cross-threaded, you probably have to replace your oil pan, and that's a to do, so. Alright, good. You don't want to tighten this super crazy tight. It's not good for it. And it's just going to be a to do later on, so I'm just going to hand tighten it. Sorry guys, the mic got unplugged while we were filming and we didn't realize, but as you can see, I'm taking off the oil filter with my oil wrench, and you're going to have to get it nice and loose. Then you can get it by hand, hopefully. You know, make sure you're wearing some nice gloves because you will get oil on you. It's not going to be as much as the cap, but you're about to see. And there it is. All that dirty oil just splooging out of that their oil can. Yeah, get it all out. Yeah, it'll look good. Alright, and now you just want to prime and oil up your new oil filter, just like how we did the oil cap. You just want to get some new oil on there, all on the threads and the O-ring. Make sure it's sealed nice and good. And you're going to bring it up back into place, tighten it on up by hand, you know. And now you bring up your oil wrench, get it nice and tight. Not extremely tight, but you know, tight enough so it won't fall off. Put about 5 quarts of this Royal Propel into our beautiful stock Coyote motor. I like to use an oil funnel because my aim is definitely not that good. So don't want to get oil all over the engine bay or anything like that.
I'd kill him.
Yeah, it's my baby's car, so I treat it like my own, you know.
You're so cute.
I don't know if it's like food coloring or whatever the hell they do to make it purple, but I don't know if it's that good for your car or not. But we're putting it in.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. This is really good oil. Like, I wanted to get AMS oil really bad, but no store freaking has it, and I was not waiting to order it. So this is the next best thing. So we're gonna reset the computer now. You want to just go into your settings right here. So you click settings, then you go to vehicle, and then you go to oil life reset, and then you just hold down the OK button, and then bam. You're reset and everything. Computer's all ready to go, and you can start the car. And that's it.
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. That pretty much does it for our little how to do an oil change at home on a Mustang GT. We hope we made it pretty simple for you guys and that you enjoyed it.
Yeah, please excuse my outfit right now. I had to, you know, put some, you know, raggedy clothes on, so I didn't get.
This isn't the worst of it.
Yeah.
He's had worse outfits.
I just bought that white shirt that you guys saw earlier, so I did not want to mess it up yet.
Yeah, literally yesterday he bought it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just wait until he wears his POW shirt.
Oh yeah, that's a nice
Yeah,
one.
that one is a little.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for our weekly video uploads.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye guys.
Bye.